Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired.
Hej, masse butiker här.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Brooke, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up.
Hjemmekoselig da, men de er jo anarkister, eller i hvert fall litt sånn bad vibes.
Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began.
Minner meg om de der blå på Skyrim.
A lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Brooke, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which,
Aye.
you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway,
Der skjedde det noe igjen.
The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our
Og han er litt sånn cyborg. Darth Vader.
Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Just set me up so I can start making money.
No. See, it doesn't work that way. You new members have no patience, no appreciation for history. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make some
Perfect
credits.
segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
I'm not interested in small jobs.
Fine by me. There's plenty of others who do. You do less, you make less. It's a pretty simple equation. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado.
Hell
Take
yeah.
the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium's cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Delgado.
Of course, when the tour is over.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I'm just waiting to... I won't disappoint.
You better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Why would a part? I don't like taking... Got a bass.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already.
Smiske litt, man.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Griggs. Griggs led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Subarov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be
Det om å gjøre å være frekkest mulig her, egentlig.
We will
Det liker
become
de.
more than a match for UC System.
Let's just get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Is there anything you can tell me about Crix's history before he ended up in the lock?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Nei. Jeg har lyst til å kjøpe litt greier. Så må jeg vel sove igjen siden jeg relogga. For that XP boost, you know. Punks.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traitors.
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
First time visiting the infirmary, huh? Let me give you a piece of advice. Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for sale and pirates coming in off of raids.
You won't have to worry about me, I'm practically bulletproof.
That's what they all say, until they stumble in bleeding out on my floor. So here's what's what. You need medpacks, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. At least as long as my current supply holds out.
Ja, vi får se da.
You need enhancers?
Den pleier ikke å ha mer enn 5 medpacks.
I've got those too.
I'll keep all that in mind if I need anything.
Hopefully that won't be often. Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a particularly annoying supply issue to deal with.
I need help there.
All right, let's take a look. Physically, you're fine. Mentally? Now that's another story.
Medical supplies.
Recreational, what?
Se her da. Ja, 3 medpacks. Det var ikke akkurat mange. Men det er greit. 6 sånne. Kan jeg selge noe egentlig? Jeg bare selger den der. Hva med den der Dead Eye? 61. Ja. Sånn. Og så har jeg noe mer her. Spacesuits. Ranger spacesuit. Ja. Og jeg må ha på meg den drakta deres. Ranger Dual Wear. Å, det er sykt da. Spare på det. Det er masse drit jeg kan selge, ja. Jeg solgte... Vent da, det er ikke bra. Jeg må kjøpe den tilbake igjen. Faen så mye dritt jeg har plukket med meg, ass. Buy. Buy back. Badge som jeg har. Maybe I can help out with your supply
Now,
issue.
there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can handle themselves in a public setting. As in someone who knows how to get the job done without shooting up the place.
I find shooting up the place gets the job done much faster. I didn't say I'd do it for free.
Do you really think I'd be offering you a job without pay? This isn't my first rodeo. I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aiton at the clinic and was told the price of business has gone up. I think he's back on Aurora and he's upcharging me to pay for it. And if there's one thing I'm not going to do is subsidize his habit. I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the price we agreed on, but without raising any alarms.
You'll get the supplies and no one will get hurt.
We'll see. Talk is one thing, actions are another. Try not to die.
Jeg tar den først. Essentials.
It's hard to find. Hey, I'm always...
Oh, det der er nice. Det der må jeg ha, 43 kaliber. Åh, det er jo mye bedre enn det jeg har da. I stats i hvert fall. Sjekk det ut senere. Origin of Species? Er det Charles Darwin? Åh! Rare Rifle. Ah, det er bare 14 damage. Oi. Pain Blade, 135 physical. Det må jeg ha.
Don't miss me too much.
Jeg tror det er mye mer enn... Ja, det er mye mer enn sverdet. Hei!
Even pirates need to
All right,
shop.
make it quick.
Jeez, looks like you can get anything here.
Let me see what you got.
Make it quick.
Are you Ruski? Yes. Ship parts. Kjøper det.
We're done here. Great.
Weapons.
I've got what you need. Well, well. Everyone always does.
Let's skip the intro. I'm here to buy.
Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, you won't hear any arguments from me. I carry most of the standard hardware, you know, kinetics, electronics.
Ja.
Occasionally, I stock a few smug. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
That threat might work if I was the least bit intimidated by you.
Not being intimidated by me is one thing. The fleet? That's another. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it.
Ja.
You bleed for the fleet. The fleet
Jeg skal
bleeds
fucke
for
dere opp. Det er det jeg skal.
anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
Thanks for the etiquette lesson, professor.
Don't say I never did you any favors.
What do you have?
Just gotten a new ship.
Big Bang. AK? Åh, jeg må jo ha den. Medpack. Kan jeg kjøpe noe? Jeg trenger ikke noe. 43, 43. 50, jeg trenger egentlig det også. Husker ikke hva annet jeg trenger. 6,5 eller noe, tror jeg. Sure. I'm all good.
See you around.
Do you have...
I'll only the best protected.
Jeg føler det... Noen drakter jeg fant hos hun andre var bedre. Sure. Apparel. Som jeg later som jeg er en av dem da. Pirate Gear. Hei, nå ser jeg ut som en av dem.
This is exactly.
You see Sis Def as a joke.
Jeg tror den questline her blir bra, ass.
Midcore has already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Sove? Og så må jeg huske det unloade ting på skipet her, for det har så lite space igjen.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh?
Captain's Locker. Hvor er den andre greia? Ja. Resources, bare få av meg alt det her. Det skal være en sånn der cargo hold der også da. Gratis medpack. Håper den respawner, det har vært kult. Weapon rack. Kan drive og pimpe opp inne her. Cargo hold, where you at? I alle andre skip så er den liksom i front. Alle andre skip som jeg har hatt hittil. Da burde den vært her, liksom. Å, her ja. Cargo hold. Sånn. Og der er ting jeg kan selge, egentlig. Men jeg kan jo bare putte det her uansett. Ja, jeg må putte på AK-en og sånn. Ok. Alt som ikke er equipped nå, det er bare å putte opp her. Aid. Ja, alt det der sånn kan jeg egentlig bare la ligge her, for det kan jeg bare komme tilbake til å bruke her. Ja, det var shipart, så klart. Men faktisk Recon Stim kan at jeg trenger hvis jeg skal drive og snike. Så jeg tar med det likevel. Sånn. Det var good.
All right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details of our little bet.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that wager.
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at the hitching post is better than Jake's?
Better than Jake's. Better than...
Ja. Han sa better not keep me waiting, but that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I'm doing another quest. Må gå og intimidate folk på klinikken.
You must have banged your head on a console during that last grab jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim like that. Grab drive spinning down. Systems. One day we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious disappointment.
Sjukt, folk bare svever rundt i rommet, liksom. Det er faen meg så mange planeter å være på.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field.
Captain Tim, do you require my assistance?
Captain Tim.
Yeah?
Yo, man, what's up?
Is there something I can help you with? You look a bit lost.
I'm here to make sure you follow through on your delivery.
Damn. You're fleet, aren't you? Oh, I should have known she'd send someone. Look, the price of goods here has gone up. Doubled, tripled even. Did she not even consider a cheaper supplier? She really should.
Find another supplier. I thought you were overcharging to fund your Aurora habit.
Samina told you about that, huh? Well, I get why she'd think that, but that's not it at all. I was trying to nudge her into...
Aurora, er det skooma,
The
liksom?
only language the fleet knows. Creds. It's just, I hear about people getting treated or dying all the time due to run-ins with the fleet. How does it all shake out in the end? I don't know. Either way, it seems like I end up with lives on my conscience.
Manipulation. Samina wants to save lives, only a heartless bastard would turn her down.
You're right. She's the best surgeon I've ever known. If it wasn't for that malpractice crap she went through, I'm sure she'd still be legit. I've stashed the supplies in the storage closet just around the hall. Here's the key. Just try not to let anyone see you. I want to keep this as under the radar as possible.
Nice.
There's certainly no shortage of things to do. This place is a far cry from Aquila City. That's for sure.
No hypochondriac, but maybe we limit our time here. With all the sick people.
Så jeg tror da at hvis jeg vil selge contraband og sånn, så kan jeg bare dra til Crimson Fleet og selge det der. Åh, jeg må undokke. Fuck, ass.
We're loose.
Så det går litt fortere å jumpe.
I will never get tired of that.
Dokk. Easy missions egentlig, ass. Mange missions jeg ikke har trengt å gjøre noen ting på. Bare snakke med dem.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Hello, Captain.
Så...
We may not have official security on the key.
Yeah? Tell me you've got those supplies from Gennady. I'm on the last of my medpacks here.
Supplies are all yours. I always follow through on a job.
Well, next time I won't even question it. I might have to make this a regular thing. At least it's one way to get guaranteed supplies. I only need to determine Gennady's limits. I'd hate to break him.
I can be very persuasive. I'm sure he'd continue to operate.
And he'd love
Cooperates.
every minute of it, right? Well, I'll arrange your payment so you can get out of here. I appreciate the help.
Se om hun allerede har restocka da.
These supplies are going to save a lot. Sure, whatever keep...
Nei.
Try not to die out there.
Det er vel en sånn timer på det, sånn som i Skyrim. Sånn 24 timer eller noe, så er de restocka.
I've got bounties in every system.
I don't trust shielding. I got a secret
Må få hjelpe han der sjefen da.
Separate.
Med det dødelige mission hans.
Good to go for landing.
The lock. Jobba ass.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Delgado, det er så typisk sånn kartell-leader-navn. Always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Han kommer sikkert til å like det. Don't worry, Mattis isn't capable of thinking.
If that was supposed to be a joke,
Ooh.
I'm not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Gleder meg til å knerte den, ass. Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Det er kanskje ikke så mye range på den her, da. Men jeg tror ikke det har så mye å si. Og så har jeg lyst til å prøve AK! Da jeg må sjekke at jeg har på very hard. Faen, det er litt fucka view model på den der AK-en. Jeg må skaffe meg sånn hipfire ability, så kan jeg bare gå rundt sånn her. Skyte dem. De går... Dykker ned i metall, liksom. Kommer opp av metallbakke. Oi, sorry.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
Det er 53 minusgrader, og de går rundt uten hjelm.